you have to be careful with the douches, because if you create air, you could cause gas down there, and it comes out. It's very unpleasant. Speaking of pussy farts, I want to introduce my guest comic for the night.
What? What the fuck is that supposed to be?
You may recognize him from the Burlington production of There's a Guy Doing a Thing. And last month he was in Georgetown's 5-star production of Hey, There's Something to Watch. And all next month you can see him in Burlington's production of Here's a Guy Doing a Thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Polly Holocaust Robinson.
Best intro ever.
Speaking of pussy farts, god damn, that is ignorant and still hilarious. I'm just gonna ignore this. Okay. So, this is my first comedy ever. Actually, last time I spoke in front of people, I passed out. It was grade 10. I should have been as drunk as I was now, because I would have passed. She fucking failed me. Can you believe that? Or anyways. So as I get into my my early 20s, I'm getting up there, I know. A lot of my friends tend to want to help people and shit, and it's getting ridiculous. I was talking to my buddy the other day on Facebook, and he was the guy. He was a horny fuck. Everything came out of his mouth. He was like, "Oh, I totally fucked that teacher." I'm like, "Dude, she has a cane and no legs. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?" He's like, "No, man, she's got great tits though." I'm like, okay, sure. So all this like horny fuck, and I'm talking to him the other day on Facebook there. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going out to Edmonton. I'm gonna help homeless people. We're gonna spread the word of Jesus." Like, yeah, that's a great idea, man. First of all, homeless people have enough fucking imaginary friends. Most of them are a fucking toaster. It's recorded. It's a study. It was done. I'm telling you. So, as like being me, I have to know why. Like what made you decide to go on this journey of religious excellence or whatever? And he tells me. Well, not out blatantly, but he tells me that his ex-girlfriend is running the show. She's sending everybody, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, so you're doing this for pussy?" He's like, "Yeah, basically." I'm like, "Okay, so like, what do you need to raise?" He's like, $4,000. $4,000. I'm not an expert on prostitution or anything, but I'm pretty sure for $4,000 you can fill her with fucking canned salmon and pork rinds. Then do your 2-month stint of community service and pay the fine with $4,000. It's ridiculous. So speaking of people trying to help people that I don't respect, this girl at work tells me she's fasting for like 3 days or something ridiculous, and it's supposed to help African countries somehow because a 19-year-old girl starves herself. That just saves everybody. And I didn't get it. I personally didn't get it. As far as I'm concerned, if you want to help Africa, I would say, like, everybody knows we have a lot of farmland out here in Canada and the States. Go down with like 100, 200 ships, fucking fill them to the tits with Africans, bring them over. We put them to work. Like it'll be good for the economy and. Everything will work out fine, I'm sure. And I know you're worried, because of the AIDS down there and everything. Don't worry, we'll have their own water holes and their own bathrooms, because we don't want them mixing in with us. That's just ridiculous. That's pretty much all I got. I thought it'd be a lot longer. I kind of rushed through it. I'm pretty nervous. So yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
I did something. I can say I did that. Now I can. It's my bucket list.
Take your beer with you.
Oh yeah.
You racist son of a bitch.
He also does weddings and bar mitzvahs, in case you're interested. Paul is a talent.